What up? What up? What up? What's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. My name is One of a Kind Blogs, and we got a lot to discuss today. You know what I mean, Burn? I don't know why I look over here when it's supposed to be like this is the center. This is me. Supposed to be looking over here. But anyway, who cares? Um, see, I got my Virginia Tech hat on today. I said, let me wear this hat today. Why not? Let's get it on and popping. Let's do the darn thing. Let me see. I gotta change some things, man. Let me see. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. My name is One of a Kind, but Lizard. Okay, let's change the color. Color. Idiot. Yeah, the title says it all. What have I been up to? I don't know what I've been up to because I don't know what I've been up to. I gotta remember how to change these colors. God, I hate green. Anyway, green mean money though. Money. Money. That's what green mean. Yeah, I'll leave it green for now. I don't know how to change it. I want to go orange because I'm wearing orange, baby. Come on with yourself. Let me plug this mic up. Plug the Mikey up. All right. All right. Now y'all can hear me perfectly right now. I ain't got to talk so loud. I can be like, hey, don't y'all know? Today is what have One of a Kind Blogs been up to? Who knows? Who cares? Who really? Angela, what's going on? How you doing today? You know this sideways thing be getting me every time. I don't know why. Don't ask why. I can't tell you. But what have I been up to? Wait till some people come in, some more people, so we can get it crunked up so y'all know what I've been up to, what I got going on, what I got coming up, and be excited because I'm excited. I'm excited. Just to give you a little snippet of what's going on, little snippet. What I got coming up, which is coming up on the 21st. Be there, be square. The Scatter Glories Bible Edition is going to be on and popping. I only chose 3 instead of choosing 4, but hey, it's okay. It's quite okay. It's just one of many. I go in there and search Scatter Glories, and I just come up with a game plan. Now, the new game, Colleen, see what's going on. The new game that's coming, which is Deal or No Deal. That game is coming soon. I got a few things I need to work out how I'm gonna present it. It'll be after the Scatter Glories game. It'll probably be March is my birthday month. Probably March or April before I launch it. But it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. I'm bringing bigger and better things to the channel. That's what I've been up to. That's some of the little snippet of what I've been up to. Bud Files, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. My favorite game. Whoop whoop. Colleen something else. She's something else. Yeah. Deal or no deal. I got some stuff I'm gonna pull out my hat. I'm pulling some stuff out my hat. But the Scatter Glories Bible game is Saturday. I just started promoting it again today. You can see what I got going on all social media networks, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm on I need to put it on what's it, Threads? I think it's what it is. It's connected to Instagram. And I got it on I think I put it up on TikTok. So that's what's going on. That is what's going on today. Let me see if anybody else in here. Let's see. Hello, Bud Files. Okay. That's just the start. Now, Scatter Glory's Bible game. I thought I had this game last year when I first brought up New Year's Scatter Glories, Christmas Scatter. Well, Scatter Glories. Scatter Glories by itself does. It's a game that everybody can play. You come up on the board, you can play. If you do it in the comment section, it's kind of hard for me to, you know what I'm saying? I want to host it this time, though. I don't want to play this time. I want to host it because it'll make the time go by fast. It'll make I may be able to add an extra sheet, but I don't know. Right now, it's only 3. I just want to see how it's going to go first. So if I bring it out again, which will be random, just like all the other random ones, then, yeah, excuse me for yawning, but it's the afternoon. But anyway, I want to be able to add more pieces to the puzzle, if you know what I'm saying. So when I found Bible Scatter Glory was supposed to came out last year, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna pull a rabbit out the hat and put it for this year, and we're gonna run it because it's more than one sheet for the Bible Scatter Glory. I looked it up. I was like, oh man, I want to play all these, but just to start these 3 to see how I go first. And then we'll switch it. I can switch it up and do other things. You know what I'm saying? Virginia Tech in the building. Everybody knows that. Come on. Virginia Tech, baby. But yeah, that's what's going on. And for right now. Now, coming up, but wait a minute, let's stay on the Scatter Glories thing for a minute. Who likes to play Scatter Glories in the chat box besides Colleen? Because I know she's going to say, I do, coach. You know what I'm saying? The more people we get, the better off it is. I'm about to cut this fan on because I'm hot. Watching my mic down here because it might cut off. But if I get in the conversation a little bit and you can't hear me, please let me know because that means I gotta take this piece out and charge my mic. Which I can probably charge my mic while I'm talking. Can y'all hear me okay? Put yes in the chat. Be right back. Changing the day to day. Oh my God. Help a Lord. Help a Lord. I don't know. Like I said, it needs charging, but it is what it is. Okay. Moving right along. Scatter Glories, Bible Scatter Glories is what's going on right now. I got Scatter Glories on lock right now. The new game that's coming is Deal or No Deal. When I finish working on a couple of kinks that I'm working on with that game, I'm gonna bring that game to this channel. Deal or No Deal. Now, Deal or No Deal is almost like the game that be on TV where you can. I'm gonna have a prize. I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna read you a question. You get the question right. I'm gonna give you a prize. Now you can keep that prize, or wait a minute. Okay, you won't let me roll up. He said yes, yeah. I know you. I know. But if you can keep that prize, or you can go behind. I'm gonna have 2 boxes. You can take box number 1 or box number 2. It may be better. It may be a zone. It may be better. It may, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what I'm gonna put in there? So I'm gonna start getting some gifts, or better yet, I'm gonna get gift cards. I can read the number out to you, and then you can have it, and I'll just toss it out. But we're gonna do it that way. Now, you get to the grand prize. The grand prize is gonna be something I think everybody would like. You know, I'm not gonna make it look like I'm excited about that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna bring something to the channel, so every time I play that game, everybody gonna want to play it because you don't know what's involved. I'm not gonna tell you what's involved because if I tell you what's involved, there's no need to do in the game. That's what Deal or No Deal is about. Now, it's not Deal or No Deal. What is the name of this game? It's not Deal or No Deal. It's my version of Deal. It's my version of Deal or No Deal. Put it that way. Not like it is on TV. you got box number one. That's $1. No, it's my version of Deal or No Deal. So that's what's coming up. And. Oh, by the way, let me see something. Do y'all have any questions out there about the Skylar Glories game and the Deal or No Deal game? Because the Skylar Glories game is coming up Saturday. Hope to see y'all there Saturday at 2 p.m. It's going off at 2 p.m. Without a hitch. We may stay on there maybe 15 minutes talking and getting to know whoever going to come up. You got to come up, got to play the game, and just go from there. Because it's going to be fun regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fun regardless. Deal or no deal, it's the same daggone thing. You come up, and whoever the two come up, that's who you playing against. I think it's going to be dope myself. That's just me. That's just me. Now, coming up, I have interviews coming up. It's almost like a podcast setting. I got interviews coming up. I'm going to be going places. I'm going to be shooting stuff. I'm going to add that to my channel. I want a separate channel with it, but I can't do it right now. So right now I'm going to add this to my channel. And we're going to see what's going on. I got some things lined up. I got some places lined up I want to go. You know, I'm just going to hit it up. This summer is going to be 100 with me because I'm going to be more active this summer than I am right now. Right now, it's beautiful outside. I should be outside walking. I should be at the gym. That's another thing I got coming up. I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to start doing recording. When I go live, I may go live or do a video in there and let y'all know I'm in the gym working out, trying to lose weight. That's another thing I need to do. I need to lose weight. So I got goals on top of games, on top of reality at the same daggone time. Now, y'all might like the the life of one of a kind vlogs. That's what I'm gonna call it. Come on a journey with one of a kind vlogs. I'm gonna milk that because I do stuff every day, but I'm gonna milk it until I can't milk it no more. Moo. That's another thing coming up. Now I ain't gonna say that. I got other things coming, but that's it. That's the only few things I want to talk about. Scatter Glories, Bible Scatter Glories, Deal or No Deal. I got interviews coming up. It's in a podcast setting. It's gonna be under raw and uncut. Raw conversation, real talk. That's what it's gonna be under. I'm gonna put the logo on top of it. I'm gonna brand that logo. I'm gonna make shirts with that logo, hats with that logo. I'm gonna have everything I can find with a logo on it. I don't care if it's a Tic Tac that's gonna have my logo on it. It's time to get out and popping. Now, like I said, what I got coming, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop me this summer. This summer, I'm gonna have it fixed where, which I say, I got little kinks and I'm going further out than what I am now. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you about that. You just got to sit and wait. You'll never know what it is if I ain't gonna tell you. But when it comes, it's gonna come like a thief in the night. Like a thief in the night. Who's ready for some basketball? I do, coach. Yeah, but that's what's going on. So let me ask y'all something. Have y'all been liking the Scatter Glory since then? That's a good question. Because everybody don't play Scatter Glory. Everybody don't play Scatter Glory. But once you get, now I'm gonna tell you this. When you come up on the panel, you have to show your face. But you can go back to this right here. You can play like this if you want to play like this. That's fine. I prefer like this because I'm a host. Deal or no deal, I might come up in here with a shirt and tie on, a coat, and host this joint. Have my little microphone like this. It's gonna be dope, man. I might go on the street and do it. I'm gonna find somebody on the street to do a deal or no deal. You can have this right here. You can have this $10. Or you can choose what's under hat number one, or hat number, or handkerchief number one, handkerchief, a paper towel, whatever I'm gonna have. If he chose a 10, who knows? It might be $20 to $50 on one of them suckers. It could be a movie card. It could be a Target card, a Walmart card, a grocery card. I'm gonna have it set up right. Colleen says she loves Scatterglory. Right on. Right on. So it's a go. I'm gonna let y'all know now what's coming up. Scatterglory Express. When that paying out, I'm gonna add another. I may add later on. I may add deal or no deal. But I may. I'm trying to get back in the spirit of going back live. That's another thing. Let me tell y'all something. I be tired sometimes. My attention span don't be on YouTube all the time. I be doing other stuff. So I need to get back in the rhythm of doing YouTube, which means even if I have to go live, I go live Tuesdays and Thursdays. I may switch it up and Saturdays. The only reason why I don't go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday was because of a conflict for someone, but I ain't gonna name no name because they ain't none of their business who it is. May not be able to stay long. I gotta make. Oh, go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be here about an hour when you could. Hey, go make your video. I'm trying to you know what we talked about. I'm trying to get you back in the rhythm. Yeah, go do what you gotta do. Hey, thank you for coming on the live. Thank you for sharing what your thoughts and stuff, what you think. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. Yeah, go make the video so I get up here, I have something to look at. Because Virginia Tech is in the building. Now listen, I'm from Virginia. Okay. Jumping off top. I'm from Virginia. This is hometown for me. Hoagie town, baby. But I live in Charlotte. Do I like the Panthers? No. I like Baltimore Ravens. Will I go see the Charlotte Knights? Yeah. Play baseball? Yeah, I'll go out there and see that because I'm on the third base. We used to catch all the baseballs. They would shoot them over to us. Yeah, I go see that. Charlotte Hornets, I'll go see them. Hockey, I don't do. The Charlotte Checkers, I would not go. I said I was gonna go one. I said I was gonna go one night just to check it out, just to see what the hype is all about. I said, no, I don't go there. Golf. I've never been to a golf tournament here in Charlotte. My dad he said it's a lot of walking, so I ain't gonna be able to do that. And at the time when he was going, I couldn't go because my foot was in a boot. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stay until 2:30. Hey, go do what you gotta do. It's all good. We locked in for life. You already know that. But golf. He said golf was a man. That was a walk. That was a job. Out there in the heat in the sun. I said, man, I wouldn't even last the first. I probably last the first 4 holes. Then I have to get in the shade somewhere, get some water going or something. There's no way I could walk that. He said, man, it's a lot of hills. He said, but there's some beautiful houses out there though. Some out there with a helicopter pad and everything. I was like, man, get out of here, man. I love to go see that. Just to turn around and look at stuff, man. I can't remember if they let you bring cell phones in there. I don't know. I can't remember. They got stricter now since then. But I'll love to go one of them twice. I mean, one of them once, just like the hockey. I would go to hockey one time just to experience it. I want to take my camera. Yeah, I'm filming. I'm gonna be filming YouTube the whole time. I'm gonna let them know when I walk in. I'm a YouTuber, and I would like to know if I can film a little bit in here for my video. They can either say yes or no. No, I may sneak a little bit, but still. Come on now. I've never been to a concert. I ain't been to nothing good. I just been in my own little world. My daughter, Courtney, Hold on, let me read this. Got to put it on the panel. My daughter Courtney, future man-in-law, is stuck in a motel room in Charleston, sick with Kathy. Who's Kathy? Dang, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's crazy. He stuck there in Charleston. That is rough. And he's sick. Praying for him. Praying for my brother. But okay, question. Who all going to the beach this summer? I don't care where I go. If I go to the beach, yeah, praying for Kathy. You praying for Kathy. I don't care where I am, if I'm at the beach, at the mall, whatever. If it's time for me to go live, I'm cutting on the camera. And I'm going live. I went live in the mall. My first time going live in the mall. Believe it or not, Angie and the kids. I knew of her, but I've never met her like it online. And she showed up in my live. That was the first one came to my live, jumped up on live. We had a ball. It's on my channel. If you go all the way back, almost to the beginning, you'll see one with me and her going live. Man, we've been friends ever since. You can't beat that, man. She's in your city. She's in your city, Charlotte. Wow. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I go out, I wear that mask. Let me demonstrate what I'm talking about. Let me demonstrate what I'm talking about when I go out. I don't be playing no games because COVID is back on the rise. And if you know, like I know, I don't need to be getting sick anymore. So if all y'all got immune systems is low, you easy to catch a cold, I'm gonna need you to put a mask on, okay? I can't find my mask. I'm gonna need you to put your mask on, and I'm gonna need you to do what you're supposed to be doing. Now wait a minute, now I can't find my mask. Wait a minute. Oh junk, I'm about to go off up in here. Can't find my mask. I gotta demonstrate. Let's check the pockets one more time. Let's check it one more time, Lord. Lord, you know I need it. You know I need it, Lord. Come on, Lord. Mask it up. If that's you. If your thing, you right. I can't afford to get sick. I wake up every morning with a cough and I'll be like, where did I get that cough from? Where did that cough come from? Like I know I doing like I'm supposed to be doing, but why I got that cough? Here it come right here. I've been looking for it. Here it is right here. This is what I do. Every time I go in the grocery store, you mask it up. Now let me say this. Get you some what is it, K9? These are the best masks to have. KN95. Get you some KN95s. This is not a sponsorship. And mask up. Don't be a dummy. This right here save you from getting COVID. It covers the, because you can breathe it in. You can also get COVID in the eyes, but still, this right here, as far as right now, is what you need to survive. You may look like a duck, quack, quack. I'd rather be a duck sitting in the home than to be all day, okay? Now, with that being said, please mask up when you go out to the grocery stores or you in a crowded area. I don't care if it's at church. Mask up because somebody in there coughing, somebody in there coughed on their hand, they gonna shake your hand. Make sure you got a hand sanitizer, hand wipes, wipe the doorknobs down. I mean, you got to be vigilant of what's going on. Don't be a dummy and somebody coughing. You see them coughing. They ain't covering their mouth. They ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, get him a mask. Get him some hand sanitizer. I keep some here all the time. Matter of fact, I gotta go back to Dollar Tree and get some more. These right here is at Dollar Tree. Again, no sponsor. These right here come from Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a pack. Keep 1 in your car and 1 in your house. I'm about to put some in my hands right now because I don't know what my hand. Every time you touch something, it's germs on my phone, my stand, my lamp, my door, this desk. There's always something going on. But I'm excited about what's going on this summer. I'm gonna turn it up a notch. I am gonna buy the camera that everybody has. You hold it like this and you press a button, it turns around and turns back like it do. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. And you got a crawl before you can walk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get one. I ain't gonna say where I'm gonna get it at, but I'm gonna get one and then I'm gonna work my way up on what I want. The lights, I can get the lights, the little round lights. That's no problem because it may be nighttime. I may want to go nighttime over there on the couch because it's more comfortable. I know I'm doing my interviews over there on the couch because it's more comfortable. And I'm gonna mic them up like this. Hey, I want that new mic, but hey, crawl before you can walk. That's all I'm saying. Just don't go out there and jump out there and get the expensive things. I want to work my way up. I want to take y'all on my journey. Well, I'm in Best Buy or I'm ordering it online. This is what I'm ordering. It's a little bit cheaper than it is in Best Buy, so I'm gonna go ahead on and order that. I'm gonna order the little camera thing. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work your way up the ladder. Ain't nothing given to you. Ain't nothing free. Nothing. They keep saying water free, but every time you go to the restaurant, what you do? Some restaurants charge you for a cup. Some restaurants charge you for the water. And I'll be like, man, you charge me for water? Man, forget that. If that's the case, I'm gonna go over here at Walmart or go over here at Food Line, get me a case of water and get me one of those coolers and put a lot of ice in and put my waters in there so I have cool water every time I want to stop and do something. Now, come on, let's get excited. Let's get excited. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to smile to the end of this video. It don't matter what I'm saying because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Yeah, come on now. We got to be happy. Now let me say something else about I done a video today. And in the video, I was talking about, I was ranting because I seen these 2 girls. All right, Colleen, thanks for coming in. I seen these 2 girls that was wearing inappropriate stuff, okay? That is a problem with me because if you let your girls go out, some of them are 12, 10. I'm gonna say 10 because that's how they do. 10 on up. No, I'm saying back. 13 on up because they're teenage years. 13 on up. Wear tight stuff. And then you wonder why these men, because you got men and you got these kind of men. You know what I'm saying? That prey on stuff like that. Then you wonder why certain ones look at them a certain way or they may approach them a certain way, even when you're not around. They'll lie about their age and say they're 18 or they're 15, they're 13. Or if they're 15, they lie and saying they're 18 or 19. You know what I'm saying? But they don't go by their age, they go by what they wear. I have a problem with that. There's no way in heck. There's no way in hell. I'm gonna let my daughter, I said in the video, I would let my daughter come out looking like slutted and slut. Okay? When they go to church, they wear tight stuff. Just like older women, they wear the tight stuff. Why? You know what I'm saying? Wear some loose stuff. You ain't gotta have it all snugged up on you. You know we watching. That's why they do what they do. I ain't no saint. I look, but say I ain't with nobody. Go figure. I don't have to put up with my girlfriend that talking about, hey, I saw you looking. I saw this, I saw that. They ain't doing nothing. That's what starts the arguments in the relationship. But you gotta realize something though. You can look, but you can't touch. You can't add a conversation with them. You can't get their phone number. You can't do none of that if you're married. Even if you were in a relationship, you need to leave that alone because that's what starts arguments in a relationship. It starts off with something stupid that us men do, and we look. Well, it's also stupid for what women do because women do the same thing. You see a muscular guy, they with a guy they love, and they see a muscular guy, oh, man, and your husband or something here. I mean, come on, man, it's being disrespectful. Keep it to yourself. Do a side eye. Damn. What'd you say? I said, man, let's get some ice cream, man, before we go home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to use y'all's head, man. There's a lot of stuff I sit back and look at when I'm out and about. Okay, a lot. People that drive, people that be walking, people on bikes, accidents be happening on the train tracks. It's this dumb stuff they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Running from the law. Why you running? You can't outrun the radio. The radio is undefeated. Just like the streets is undefeated. There's none of that going on. When you take your driving test, make sure you got all the papers with you. Make sure you have a decent car to drive, okay? Make sure it ain't falling apart. Make sure when you get in there and tap the gas, it go forward and not sit there. Be vigilant. Come on, people. Helping the elderly. Oh, I'm ranting that. Helping the elderly. We don't treat them right. We think because we in-home nurse, we can come in their house, invade their privacy, because we got to stay with them until the next shift starts. We invade their privacy. We looking through their things, we looking at their TV, and then you're gonna treat them right. They didn't fail. They failed because you going in there with them. They're not eating right because you're not feeding them. Now, let me tell you this right now. This happened. This is a true story. I was working at the nursing home. I found out my granddaddy was down there first. I got a job at the nursing home. And, everything was going smooth. Everything was going good until I got a whiff. Somebody came out and told me that my granddaddy fell upstairs. And I was like, he what? I said, let me go upstairs and see what's going on. I'll go upstairs now. Keep in mind, I'm pissed beyond pissed. So I'll go up there. First, I'll be like, what happened? I heard my granddaddy fell. Oh, this your granddaddy? I said, yeah. Jeter. Last name Jeter? Yeah, that's me, Jeter. I'm his grandson. I want to make sure by all means necessary that he's well taken care of. So let him fall in the shower, right? I said, let me tell y'all something. The next time he fall, and I'm in the cafeteria, I said, next time I hear he fell up here, I'm gonna be on every last one of y'all's tail. So you might as well call security and have security already en route up here because I'm coming to say what I gotta say. I said another thing, y'all stop letting these people take his socks. He got his name on them. I said, it better not be nothing missing out his drawer. He better not tell me. He better not tell me when I come up here visit him, y'all treating him wrong. I said, I'm gonna be on every last one of y'all. And that's a promise. That's why I developed so much of a love for an elderly person, because it's not their fault. Some of the stuff they do is not their fault. They're just accustomed to doing it. And when you're accustomed to do stuff, you automatically just do that, whatever you're accustomed to. Now, if the elderly need to go out to the grocery store, come to the grocery store. You need to go to the bank, come to the bank. They want to just sit in the park, come to the park. They human like we are. Don't treat them like they in jail and they can't do nothing. They can't go out. They can't do this and do that. I get pissed off at this. Even when I see that some of the granddaughters or some of the their nieces treat their grandmas a certain way. I don't like it. You a done deal with me, you like it. I don't care if you're in my circle or you're out my circle. Another true story. I was washing my grandma's car and I went to go return it. I knocked on the door. I said, Grandma. I said, Grandma. I said, Grandma about 5, 6 times. And I had my cousin with me. And I was like, dang, I said, where's she at, man? I said, no, I was going to bring the cat. I was on the Cadillac. And that thing bumpy. But anyway, brought the Cadillac back, and I heard somebody go, bruh. I said, what the heck going on? I heard somebody go, bruh, over here. I look over the balance, the grandma done fell outside. Now, just think if I hadn't have came back when I came back. She'd have been out there all freaking day. Okay? My dad had told her beforehand not to go down them steps. She go down them steps anyway, because the steps, instead of going down step, it was step, and then go down some steps. So it'd been like step, and then you go down another step. You feel me? So she stumbled on that first step. She said she caught the wall. I said, man, you'd have fell in them steps and hit that wall, I'd have been no more good. I had to break in. You got to check on your elders, check on your grandma, check on your aunt, check on your sisters and your brothers and uncles, and not just it's not the females, it's the uncles too. You got to treat them right, granddaddies. You got to treat them right. You got one, go see him, because listen, the time is ticking. Okay, tomorrow's not promised. An hour is not, a second is not promised. He can cut your light switch off. Well, you know, I think you've had enough now. Guess what? That's the end. That's the end. That's the end. So you all got to take care of your daggone freaking grandmas, man. Granddaddies. I love mine to death, man. I get very defensive when it comes to family. My sister's the oldest, but I'm next in line, the oldest. And I'm very defensive when it comes to brothers, sisters, or whatever. No matter what's going on in a family, no matter if you act bumping heads or whatever, I'm still he or she is still family. Okay? I don't play that noise. I don't play that junk. I don't play none of that. If we friends, then I'm defensive. Something come up, hey, I'm right there. I ain't leaving where I'm leaving from. That's a coward. I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna stand my ground, especially if me and him ain't done nothing wrong. He ain't done nothing wrong. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what friends are for. Yeah, but y'all gotta do better, man. Oh, let's go a little further. I know I should have saved grandma and granddaddy for later. Let me finish the grandma story. So we went there and picked her up and brought her in the house, and she was like, don't tell, which is my pops, don't tell, his name was Saber, but don't tell Saber, I failed. So I'm not gonna say nothing. All right, I go home, I tell Dad, I said, Dad, she failed. He what? Yeah, she fell down the steps. You know she's going in the basement. We told her not to go in the basement. She goes in the basement anyway. He said, I'm gonna lay her. He said, watch this. So he went up there, and as soon as he hit the door, she was like, I know Brian told you that I fell down those steps. Dad said, you fell down the steps. She said, I know Brian had told you. Legal name, Brian. He said, Brian ain't told me nothing, but now you done told on yourself. What you doing going down the steps? Did I tell you not to go down them daggone steps? Now he called her Ma, which is mother, you know. He was like, I told you not to. He said, Mother, didn't I tell you you could have hit that wall, bumped your head or anything? I said, if I'd have stayed here long enough, I was gonna break the door. I paid for it, but I would have break the door in and make sure you was good. That would have been a terrible sight for me to see you laying down there with your head busted open on that daggone concrete when you should have stayed upstairs. Should have called. You knew I was coming back. You could have got me to go down there and do whatever you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? That scared me right there. But let's go a little further than that. Let's say, take care of your mom and dad. They took care of you since birth. You mean tell me you can't turn around and do something good for them? They've been hard on you because they want you to succeed. Your parents don't get on you. And this is for all y'all out there watching, y'all young adults and grown-ups, because you still got mom and dad. They can still timber. They can still whoop your tail. They can still say something to you. Don't, trust me. Take care of your parents. Your mama carried you for 9 months. 9 months. You might have came early, might have came a little bit later, but 9 months. And you mean to tell me if they ask you to do something now, you could be of age, you could be 20, you could be 30, you could be 60 years old. They ask you to do something, you're not going to do it. Y'all got me lost. Y'all got me lost. I'm going to need y'all to do unto others as you will have others do unto you. Breaking it down. You should do unto others. You should do whatever you can for your parents, your grandma, your sister, your brother, whatever. You should do what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? Now, as you would have them do unto you. Now, say you take them to the ball game, right? But it's a movie thing coming up. You want to go to that. They turn around and take you to the movie thing. That's not doing spite for spite. That's doing blessing for blessing. Why we don't do that? I'm gonna tell you something else I miss. I miss doing missionary work. I miss, I ain't gonna say, missionary work for the Lord. I miss going out into the cities or the neighborhoods and seeing if they want to come to church. I used to do all that kind of stuff. So ain't nothing new to me. Just because you see me on here, sometimes I be acting up. I'm human. When I get off and if I say something inappropriate, or which I hope I don't, but when I get off, I always, pray and let God handle it, and I keep doing whatever I'm doing. We don't do that either. It's like we scared to get up in front of people and tell them the goodness of the goodness of what God has done for you. We don't want to do that. I'll stand up every time, because let me tell you something. God saved me out of a lot of stuff that I didn't think I would ever get out of. And with that said, you got to wait till later on. I'll tell the story, because there's a lot of stuff I've been in I wouldn't think I would ever get out of. And my mom already knew about it. My dad was like, you make your bed, you lie in it. That was his philosophy. You make your bed, you lie in it. Crazy. That is crazy. But it worked. Hey, I made my bed. If I went out there in the streets and done whatever I was doing, then that's consequences come on me, not him. It comes out on me. But that's just a little bit to talk about, man. Let y'all know what's going on, and we need to start doing a little bit better in the unity in your neighborhood. Oh, and let me say this: if you see something in your neighborhood, call the police. If you're a witness to something, tell what you saw. Stop going with it's a street code snitching. Let me tell you something. If you're in a gang, you're in a group, and they get arrested, and you in the group, and you telling, then that's snitching. But if you're in the neighborhood and you saw this man whoop this woman's tail or rob this man, then you should tell it. Because at the end of the day, what he gonna do to him, he gonna do it to somebody else. It ties back to mental health, because you don't know what that man been under. You don't know what pissed him off at work. You don't know what she went through. You don't know who cut her off coming home. I mean, we don't know these kind of things. Sometimes you got to sit back and analyze. Don't jump in, but you got to analyze. Should I? Nah, let me sit back and see what's going to unfold. That way you're going to put yourself at risk. You can sit back and just be like, okay, I seen him hit her car and he tried to run. I've had it done to me. I had somebody hit me from behind, and he goes, I'll pay you. I'm like, no, I'm making a police report. I don't want your money. After I done said something to you, now you want to come back and offer money? I would have took it, but too late now, because I called the police. I'm making a police report. Even if it's a tap, I'm making a police report. Because you don't know, you can go down the road a little ways, and he could have hit it hard enough, even though he tapped it, to do a lot of damage. I ain't talking about like it's gonna cost $200-300. No, I'm talking about some of these cars you tap, they pushing 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You done some damage. It don't look like you done some damage. But I'm gonna end this video I hope each and every one of y'all have had a good time. I hope you get something out of it. I said some key things on a few things. We just got to make sure we monitor our child. I'm gonna say this before I get on. I mentioned a little bit in the beginning of the video about these girls wearing these provocative stuff, clothes and stuff. When your daughter say, "Yeah, I'm going over to Mandy's house. I'm going over to Shaquita's house, Shaquita or whoever," you better believe you better check on that in an hour because they got plans. Especially if they sneaking around doing what they doing, they got plans. Their plans is, where are them plans? You get over to that, she get over to their house, they didn't change clothes. I done seen it so many times. They didn't change clothes, they went to the mall, they done got up on some dude. Dude probably lied about his age too. And then when they get in the room, she say no, and he overpowers her. Then what? But you said you was going to do homework. And you ended up at the mall and in the hospital. Now he getting arrested if he don't get away. You got to pay attention. That's all I'm saying. So if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, bing, come post notifications so that you'll never miss a video, and comment down below. Remember, you're too blessed to be stressed. Love and happiness at all times. Hug somebody, tell them you love them, and always do a random act of kindness because your blessings come from the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And if you are looking for a blessing, just wait your turn. It is coming. I'm a firm believer that wait your turn. It's not always your turn all the time. Wait your turn. And I, One of a Kind Vlogs, will see you all on the next live. Peace.